Okay, so today I'm going to teach the purpose of contour and highlighting. I know for a lot of you, you're probably saying, what is that? Contouring is giving shape to an area of your face and enhancing the facial structure through makeup. It's not supposed to be noticeable. It's just supposed to be like a subtle thing. Like your face shouldn't be like this crazy, like you look like a statue kind of thing. So contouring is when you use like a bronzer, but like you shouldn't really use bronzer unless you're like naturally tan. You should be using a gray color, like a taupe, like just not a bronzer. And you do it underneath your cheekbone to make it look higher and more defined. And then that's when you come in with highlighting. And highlighting is when you get a really light, usually it's like a shimmery color, to apply it to the bone of your face to make them stand out more. So contour is making a shadow, and highlighting is you are highlighting what you want to stand out, the features that you want to stand out. So cheekbones under here, here, here. I know a lot of you are probably saying, what is she talking about? So I'm just going to show you. So for highlight contour, you want to make sure your hair is out of your face. A key step is moisturizing. This makeup's going to stick to your skin better if your skin is moisturized. So what you want to do is I just use e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. It's like $6 at Target. It's a great product. You just want to apply it to your face. You just want to apply it to your face. And then you want to use a primer. I use Maybelline Master Prime. The purpose of a primer is to blur tones and imperfections and smooth fine lines, and it also primes your skin for makeup so your makeup will last longer throughout the day. And then if you're like me, I have really bad bags under my eyes. So what you want to do, I use Clinique Even Better Eyes. It's a dark circle corrector, so you just want to shoot like a little, like that much out, and just apply it to the underneath of your eyes. Make sure it's like rubbed in really well. So what you want to do is you want to take your foundation. I use Kat Von D's Lock It Tattoo Foundation. It is from Sephora. And what you want to do is, and if you don't know how to buy foundation, you want to match to your neck, not your actual face. So whenever you go to the store to test what foundation you want, you always test it to your neck and not your actual face. This brush right here, you're going to squirt like one pump on, like that much. You're going to apply it all over your face. Make sure you get all over. And then obviously you can't like go throughout your day like that. That's gonna look ridiculous. So what you're gonna do is take a blender ball. They're just kind of smushy, they're like sponges. You just wanna do this, like tap to blend. So now we're going to get to contouring and highlighting. So what you want to do is you always, for contour, you want to stick with a matte. You don't want a shimmery product. Contours are meant to be matte, where the highlighting is meant to be the shimmery, and like the texture's key. I always do cream before I do powder. When it comes to contouring, I use the mineral foundation stick from NYX Cosmetics. I got it at Ulta, and I use MSF09. So what you want to do is find, usually it's like, you see like the lobe of your ear, you just want to make like a line right there, so like that. And you want to do it on the other side too. I kind of always curve them a little bit. You can use a spoon too if you aren't like confident in doing it. Then you want to contour right here, here, and then do like all your forehead, especially if you use the NYX concealer to highlight with a cream. It's concealer and it is the lightest shade possible. It's porcelain, so it's like super light. And you kind of just want to make lines going here because you're gonna highlight your cheekbones. See, that's like super light, and you don't want to like do a lot because it does spread really easily because it is a cream. Maybe you're just gonna kind of into your chin, under your contour. is you right here. Oh, I forgot to contour my nose. You don't have, yeah, I'll just do it right now. You don't have to contour your nose. I contour my nose because I have like a weird bump on it, but a lot of people do contour their nose. You just want to go down the sides, like so. Take a small fluffy brush, like this one right here, to blend out your contour because you want to have like control over it. So what you're going to do is just go like that. Kind of just like do small circles and then get bigger, and you can see it's blending very well. So to blend your highlight, you're going to take another blender ball and once again just dab that into your skin. Powder over it. For my contour powder, I do MAC's, and it is Give Me Sun. And I just take like this bigger brush a little bit. And you always want to tap to get any unnecessary foundation off the brush. I just want to go like that. So then to highlight, you actually use a couple different things to highlight. I use this fluffy brush, and I use this Physicians Formula in Light Bronze Pearl to highlight my entire face. What you want to do is just swirl, tap, and go over the same areas that you highlighted with the concealer before. To highlight to go over your cheekbones, to make your cheekbones pop a little bit more. It's Belle Pierre Cosmetics, and a brush kind of like this. Tap, and because this is like a mineral, you definitely want to, you can see all that unnecessary stuff that you don't need on your face, and just go in a circular motion about the apples of your cheekbones. See. For highlighting, I use the NYX Liquid Illuminator, and it comes out like super gold and shimmery, like that's scary. What you want to do is just rub it up way high. It's in my hair now, so that'll be shimmering too, I guess. Urban Decay's Naked Illuminator in Luminous, and you want to take a fluffy brush that you have like a lot of control over, just dab. I don't even buff this out, like get the extra product off, because I like that extra shimmer. Make sure everything is even. Really blend it. What I'm gonna do is use a finishing powder. This is NYX finishing powder in Banana. And what you want to take like a big fluffy brush, just dab it in there. I don't dab it, like I don't do the tap and swirl buff. I want to dab it. That, my friends, is how you highlight and contour.